Hey guys, what's going on? Jeremy Lafrentz, Backstage Entertainment. We are outside. We're actually in Sioux City, Iowa today. You guys are at the Tyson Events Center. I'm sitting here with Sonny from P.O.D. Sonny, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
No, I mean, we're outside. It's nice enough. It's end of March here, and we're outside, and you know, nice weather. It's a little overcast today, but hey,
it's not so cold.
Yeah, exactly. You guys have probably experienced quite a bit of cold days on this tour. You guys are with 3 Days Grace and Shinedown. Tour so far. I mean, you guys are a little ways into it. How's it been going?
It's been good. We're on the second leg, almost over. We get to go home for Easter.
Yep.
But the shows have been great. I mean, the crowds have been showing up.
Yep.
The energy's been awesome, and you know, both bands they're sweethearts.
Yeah, you guys are opening the show. I mean, and bringing the energy to start off the crowd. I mean, you guys see a packed house even when you guys are on stage.
Yeah, you know. We've gotten a lot of respect on this tour, and a lot of the fans are coming out early.
Yeah.
And what's cool is that there's a lot of new fans too that maybe haven't even heard of us, and they get to come out and check it out. And so we adapt to the crowds, and it's been awesome.
Yeah. I mentioned to you that we actually caught Trey and Wov about let's see, May of last year, and those guys were in our interview and everything, and we caught you at Laserfest. It was a big radio festival. Since we last saw Trey and Wov, what's kind of been going on since May of last year?
What did we do? We've been touring and supporting this record. We did Uproar in the summer, went all over. We mellowed things out a little bit at the end of the year with 3 Doors Down, Chris Daughtry.
Okay.
And went home for the holidays, and then speaking of man,
there we go, yeah.
and then here we are. We've been almost 2 months on this tour, and then it looks like we'll be touring the rest of the year, going to Europe, keeping it going.
Awesome. So you're just
staying busy, man.
Exactly. What do you think has been the best part of the tour so far? I mean, talking about the lineup, I mean, Shinedown, 3 Days Grace, and obviously Matt's joined 3 Days Grace for the tour. What's been the best part so far?
You know what? Really getting to know a lot of the guys, especially the Shinedown guys. They're all some of the sweetest, guys in rock and roll. Yeah. And we did the Uproar tour with them, but it's so busy. There's so many people, so many bands. You don't really get to spend that much time here. We get to break bread and catering and stop by each other's dressing rooms, hang out, play some video games, whatever. And they're like to have fun. And they're the sweetest guys, man. It's the same with the 3 Days Grace boys.
Yeah. Any pranks that's been? We're getting down to the end of the tour. That's when they really start coming out. Is there anything been?
Nothing
crazy?
So far, but I see a lot of people whispering and keeping secrets. So you never know what's going to happen in the next couple days.
Okay. How about this? We talked to Trey and Was last time about Murdered Love. You guys had released the album July of last year, so we caught them right before it was coming out. So, do you guys prefer playing the songs, as it's kind of new, or as it's kind of matured a little bit, like at this point in the album cycle?
No, we definitely love playing new music. It's just because, we've been around 20 years. We've been playing our music and our old songs, and especially the ones that people know, we're still playing those. But it's nice to play new music. It's new energy,
Tell we're in Sioux City, Iowa. We got a train behind us.
Great.
Good that we got the microphone because the fans can probably hear it now. So many songs. You guys, I mean, Murdered Love has been the 8th studio album. If a fan come up to you and say, hey, I really love this song, could you name and just pick up and sing any song from your guys' song list? Or do you have to think
all our records?
Of all of them, yep. Say just a fan come up to you, hey, I like this song.
It depends on how old it is, man. But, give me a few minutes and to think it through, and then I'm sure I could pop it up.
Yeah, you guys do have so many songs. So.
Yeah.
Okay, well, great. Let's do this. I kind of warned you about this next part. The guys last time experienced this, but we've added something. This is our BSE box. Fans can like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook. Get your own questions in this box. We're going to have Sonny draw some. We've added the part that you can do an action word and pick a number 1 through 55, and you do this action while answering the question. So we'll try one, see how you do, and then
pick out.
So we'll pick a question first, and then I'll let you read it.
Okay. What are your pre-show and post-show rituals?
Okay, so now we're going to pick a number between 1 through 55, and you have to do this action while answering that question. They are pretty crazy, too.
37.
37. You have hearing voices in your head. So do your best at it. Just try it so you hear voices in your head. We have crazy fans. These are all fan-submitted, by the way.
But this is a boring answer to this question.
Okay.
The voices in my head might be more exciting. So what am I supposed to do?
Let's see. Well, okay. So let's try. Okay, let's try another one then. Here, do another number real quick.
How about 10?
10. Yeah, that one's kind of weird. Okay, so next one here is giving a toast. So answer like you're giving a toast. You're having fun with it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. Okay. So yeah, what are your?
Pick another question. Okay, this one's easy. That's boring.
Okay, just answer it normal then.
Normally we're about to go on in about an hour. Okay. We'll warm up, get some tea afterwards. Actually, we're doing the insanity workout after our shows these days, so that's about it. Nothing too exciting.
Okay, so we'll try another one, see if we can get.
All right.
Or if you want another number too, just let us know.
If you could choose any other musician to play in your band, who?
So wow. Add somebody to your lineup out of anybody. Do you want to try
and giving a toast? And want to give a toast?
Or try giving a toast.
Okay. Let's see.
So many good musicians out there.
Living or dead?
Anybody. You pick.
How about this toast? This toast would be to the Edge of U2, who, by joining our band, has made us complete and full, and our music is now better than ever. To the Edge.
Raise your glasses. Awesome. Well, hey, you got it.
Nice.
All right, now if you want, you can answer normal, or if you want to try any other ones, it's up to you.
So I just pick another one?
Yeah, just pick another one. You can answer it normal. If you want to pick a number, go for it.
Do you remember your first show? If so, when and where was it? I'll have to answer it normal.
Okay, we'll do normal.
It was actually in San Diego, 1992. This place called Soma's, and they had a main stage and they had a side stage called The Dungeon. Okay. And if you brought in 100 people that said your name at the door, I'm here to see P.O.D., you got to move up and play the main stage with a big act coming through. And so it was our first show. I had never desired to be in a band at all, and somehow I got the gig, and I think I had my back to the crowd the whole time. And my cousin is the drummer, and he was yelling at me, telling me, turn around, turn around. Yeah. And I think I might even went on stage with a piece of paper and some lyrics. I was so nervous, but now I've come a long way since then. Right. I think I have anyway.
Well, yeah. And fans gotta know too. This is before Facebook and all that, so you couldn't say, "Hey, it's at the door, say our name," kind of thing.
Oh yeah, no, it was strictly pay your money,
right,
and say I'm here to see P.O.D., and that was how we got.
Like you said, speaking of Matt's
he's bored out of his mind.
Look at that. Can we get a shot of Matt over here? Matt, come in our interview. Your fifth time being at you're with Sonny and P.O.D. How you doing, man? You
good.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
Well, Matt's no stranger to our interviews. Backstage Entertainment. I mean, well, you're here. You want to try a box question while you're here?
Sure.
Well, let's ask Sonny though. Sonny, this is your interview. Do you want Matt to get the hell out of here?
But I get to pick his number.
Okay, let's do it. We've added this action thing since you last did it.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to do an action while answering a question. So pick a question first.
Okay.
What do we got? Okay.
Have you ever been starstruck by anyone you've met?
Okay, how about 23?
23. So, you're on the Jerry Springer show.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, these are crazy.
Yeah, I have. I saw Dave Grohl, and I couldn't shake his hand because I was too nervous.
But it's my baby.
Springer.
But who's
Jerry. What are you doing? You're just riding your razor around.
Riding my scooter around.
It's so fun. It's all everybody's bored. Everybody's so bored, man.
I know.
You gotta do something.
Ready to go home.
You guys are too big time for us right now. We got a no on an interview with you guys. So glad you actually stopped and said hi.
Hey. Take care.
In that case, get out of here.
All right, Matt Walsh, lead singer of 3 Days Grace on this tour. So, anything can happen. It's Backstage Entertainment. We're just showing fans what's happening backstage. Like you said, guys are bored, just riding the razors around.
I'm telling you, man. That's it. That's what you do. That's what you do.
You want to tackle any more? Or hey,
one more?
You tell us when we're done. So we'll do one more.
I got one more.
It's my hands are starting to turn purple. Right. It is a little cold out.
Would you change anything in your life? This is deep. No, this is not the one.
You don't like that one.
It's too deep. I already did that. Watch this be Matt's. I already did that one. What's going on?
There's like 100 questions in here. And
the same question? What is your favorite and least favorite tattoo? And if none, do you want any?
You can see on your hands you've got tattoos. So.
Yeah. They were all my favorite at some point, and because it's so trendy and everybody does it, if I can invent a vanishing cream, I would have no tattoos and it would be the new tattoo.
Okay. Great.
Just because, yeah, when we had tattoos, it was like nobody did. And so it was, you know, there was a thing to it. Now it's just like, you got these guys that are like 2 days after their 18th birthday and they're covered from head to toe. It just...
Do you have any personally that you regret getting, you know, back in the past?
You know what? The majority of my tattoos are all from a buddy of ours who needed a blank canvas, who learned how to tattoo on all of us. So we all have the worst and horrible, just, they're not even nothing. It's just him coloring and trying to come up with, you know, images. And so there's not one of my friends that don't have just jacked up tattoos. I mean, now he's great, he's amazing, owns tattoo shops all over the place, but back in the day when we were all roommates, he just needed like a blank canvas. And you know, again, when you're a kid, you're like, dude, I'll do it, give me a tattoo, you know. So
there you go.
Yep. Now it's all cover work.
Yeah, exactly. Well, touched on now, I mean, we've mentioned a little bit before what you guys do have coming up, but I mean, we talked about the end of this tour. What's kind of coming up after Easter and all that kind of stuff for you guys?
Bunch of fly out dates. I think we're gonna do a small little run, just a few shows with the 3 Days Grace guys.
Okay.
And like I said, then we'll go to Europe, and we're heading into our third single, which is, you know, could be really good for us. So we'll see what kind of offers come that way. But most likely we'll be doing some headlining stuff and just staying busy.
Oh yeah, you always want to be busy, getting your name out there to those fans.
Yeah, man.
So definitely, if you guys haven't yet, check out P.O.D. Facebook page. I know it's P.O.D-Payable on Death, so people can find it. Any other hubs that you want them to go to, or anything you want them to follow right now?
If you get a chance, I have a nonprofit movement called The Whosoevers, so you can go to thewhosoevers.com, and also there's OneLoveForChi.com is a Chi Chang of the Deftones, as most people know, was in an accident years ago, in a coma. He's still in a rehabilitation, and we're just trying to raise awareness and money for him to get all the, you know, the help that he needs. So if you get a chance, first of all, say your prayers for him, but OneLoveForChi.com.
Gotcha.
Amen.
All right. Well, you've heard it. You've heard it there. Sonny again, P.O.D. Definitely check him out, guys. Hey everyone, make sure to like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook to see our photos, to enter yourself into contests for autographed prizes, and other news. Also make sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube to check out the rest of our videos. And you can find us on Twitter to get updates about what we're doing. For Backstage Entertainment, this is Jeremy Lafrentz.